Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Fourth Turning, a creation by William Strauss and Neil Howe. The Fourth Turning, 1997, offers an intriguing perspective on history, suggesting that it may not be a linear but a cyclical process. Understanding how history repeats itself can help us anticipate the future more effectively. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that William Strauss, along with Neil Howe, co-authored influential books such as Generations and The Fourth Turning. Additionally, Strauss founded the Cappies, a high school theater awards program, and wrote plays like MaKiddo and Gray Champions. Neil Howe, co-author of several books on generational trends, aging and application-oriented works, co-founded Hedgeye, Saeculum Research, and LifeCourse Associates with Strauss to implement their generational theory. With 4 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, examining American history from a fresh perspective that focuses on personal relevance and significance. The text introduces the concept of the 4 turnings of history: high, awakening, unraveling, and crisis, as described by Neil Howe and William Strauss. It outlines how these turnings represent different phases in society, from optimism and community strength to upheaval and social rebirth. The model explains the cyclical patterns in history and how each generation plays a role within these turnings. The text emphasizes the importance of understanding and preparing for these phases. Key idea number 1. History follows a cyclical pattern. Humans have historically viewed time in 3 ways: chaotic time, where events occur randomly; cyclical time, where events repeat in cycles, allowing people to influence history; and linear time, where events follow a logical sequence from a beginning to an end, giving people the ability to shape their own destiny. Linear time, dominant in Western monotheistic religions, allows for liberation from fate, but disconnects people from natural rhythms. America, influenced by linear time, follows a secular cycle of 100 years, with turnings every 20 years, mirroring growth, maturation, entropy, and decay. Key idea number 2. Saeculum is divided into 4 main periods: high, awakening, unraveling, and crisis. The text discusses the saecular pattern of historical cycles, comparing them to the 4 seasons. The cycle progresses from a high, akin to spring, to an awakening resembling summer, then to an unraveling, similar to autumn, and finally to a crisis, representing winter. These turnings influence societal mood, values, and behaviors. The text concludes that the US is predicted to enter a crisis period marked by significant challenges, whereby societal trust will decline before eventually leading to a transformation and renewal toward a new high. Key idea number 3. Turnings categorize individuals into 4 unique archetypes. Different generations in Western society since the 15th century can be classified into 4 archetypes: heroes, prophets, nomads, and artists, each with distinct values and behaviors shaped by historical events. Heroes are courageous and self-sacrificing. Prophets rebel against established norms. Nomads are cautious and tough, and artists are empathic and indecisive. These archetypes take turns influencing society during different phases of historical turnings, with each archetype playing a unique role before passing it on to the next generation. Key idea number 4. Align your actions with the current season to get ready for changes and transitions. The text emphasizes the importance of recognizing and adapting to different societal seasons called saecula. It highlights the need to prepare for crises by building alliances, elevating moral standards, and fostering local community involvement. Diversification in skills and assets is crucial for survival during unpredictable crises. Society's conscious preparation for these periods can potentially alter the course of history and lead to positive change. In conclusion, history moves in a recurring cycle of 4 seasons, represented by high, awakening, unraveling, and crisis, each inhabited by different generational archetypes. To navigate crises, it is crucial to build a robust family support system. Such support should be prioritized over other forms since familial ties prove the most resilient during challenging times. For the elderly, this could involve transferring assets to heirs to avoid taxation, while younger individuals can create alternative family structures with neighbors, friends, and colleagues to prevent social isolation. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.